All right, so review time for the S&B cold air intake that I bought for my 22 Ram. So this is something that I added on right around 300, I think 400 miles into it. And I really was paying attention to what the engine was doing, how fast my turbo would spool, just a little bit more throttle response. Like I just was paying attention to what that was like with the stock. Drove it for about 400 miles, and then I installed this. And I'm telling you right now that this is not a gimmick. This isn't just a sales thing. There is a noticeably different feel when you actually have this installed. Now, I'll show you what it looks like here. So that's what it looks like. It's super clean, super slick. This is really, really nice. It just pops right off. You don't have to screw it off and screw it back in, kind of like with the old 4th gens. The filter is just ginormous. Now, the outlet is so much bigger than on the 4th gens, and the filter is so much bigger that you are sucking in so much more CFM. It is crazy. Now, I did leave off the side. You can put the side on. It does quiet it quite a bit, which means you don't hear your turbo as much and you don't hear your engine brake as much. Now, I like the fact that I can hear my turbo. I like having a spool sound when I give it the throttle, and that's why I bought a diesel, really, right? I mean, it's not a gasser. Let it spool. Make that sound. That's music to my ears. So this here is a great addition. I will tell you right now, the throttle response is a heck of a lot more. I have noticed it off the line that it's now kicking in about 15 to 1600 RPM is where you're going to start hearing my turbo spool, and I can actually start feeling it build some more boost. The MPGs, I will tell you right now, and this is not any joke, or I'm not just playing around, I was averaging around 15, 16 on the stock. I am averaging right now anywhere from 17 to 19 miles per gallon having this in. On the freeway, I am actually seeing a noticeable difference. With the stock, and I was coming from Boise to Caldwell, I was getting right around 21, 22 is what I was getting. With this, I'm not joking, I'm getting right around 24, 25. So take it as it is. It really does help with the efficiency of your engine. S&B finally got it nailed down. It took them 4 times to get this right, so your sensors wouldn't keep going off. And what they did is they moved their sensors, and I'll show you here. So these sensors right here, these used to be down here, closer to the turbo, and they kept having the mass sensor airflow engine light keep coming on because it was throwing that code. So they moved it around. What they found, they went with a thicker downpipe here, and then they readjust and reposition these sensors where they're closer up here to the box itself, and that took care of the problem. So there's no more code that comes on. So anyways, very, very effective. Highly recommend it. A guy in our group, Lyle Richmond, can hook you up, but if you're not in my group and you see this on YouTube, Lyle Richmond with Daily Driven Performance out of Pocatello, Idaho. He's the man. I've gone with him for almost all of my add-ons that I've done. So anyways, that's about that. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know.